Welcome to the 2015 interview right here in Rocky's new hometown, Las Vegas, Nevada. The three-time light heavyweight champion of the world, none other than Rocky Gannon. Welcome. I am so thrilled to be sitting here with you, Rocky, and being able to update all of your fans online and at home as to what you've been keeping busy with and where you've been all these years, because I know they're dying to get all the news and the 411 and to see when you're going to make your comeback, because I know that's the question on a lot of people's mind, if you're going to make that magical comeback. So why don't you update your fans on what's been going on just these last couple of years in your life, and we'll bring them up to speed and talk a little bit about your boxing and your training and bring everyone up to par.
Okay. Back in 2001 when I had my first, my last fight, and I got stopped by God Block, and the referee stopped the fight on me, Joe Cortez. Kind of took me aback because it was kind of, I didn't think it should have been stopped, but hey, it was stopped, whatever it was. So I took it back and took a step back and said to myself, maybe this boxing team that I have is not what I need right now at this time of my life. So I took a step back and started focusing on my second goal in my life, which was to become a great dad, husband, father. So I'm a husband now. I'm a dad now. I have a wonderful wife, two wonderful kids.
Congratulations. And a beautiful family at that. Congratulations, Rocky.
Thank you. I'm very, very lucky, fortunate that number one, that God has come into my life and I've realized that, hey, God's here. He's been here the whole time. And now I'm starting to listen to it. He's telling me, hey, this is something that I think you need to do. So I need to go back to my first goal in life, which is become the world heavyweight champion. All my life, I've dedicated myself to keep myself in shape, never drinking, never partying, never smoking, never doing none of that stuff, never getting myself in a situation where I could hurt myself. So at 45, I just turned 45 this last December 7th.
Congratulations and happy birthday.
I said to myself, why can't I do this? Because 45 is a new 25. Nowadays, we have so much technology, so much medical technology now that we can revamp. We turn back the time, turn back the clock. And now I have these two wonderful trainers that have come into my life that really believe that I could do it too. So we're going for it. We're definitely going to do it. We're going to go. I'm going for the World Heavyweight Championship. The Rock is back. As you can see, I got a new look. I have no hair no more. I shaved my head.
I have to say, I've seen that video footage of you and a couple of your fights, and I got to say, you're looking better now than I've ever seen you look. And 45, Rocky, I hope that you redefine what people really think 45 means, because you've preserved your body. In essence, you haven't done drugs, you haven't smoked, you've been eating pretty clean, you've been training really hard. Not many 45-year-olds can say that today. So that in and of itself shows that you care about your body and athleticism and what you can do for the boxing world, because you're not gone. The world hasn't heard the end of you yet. You're definitely making a comeback better than ever before. So what else would you say has prepared you or propelled you, if you will, to this stage in your life to where you feel like you have never been more ready? You know that this is your time and that you're going to take boxing by storm and go after that title that you know have always had your name on it.
I've been devil pie. That's my devil pie. I got new trainers now, and the new trainers are showing me things that I wish I knew back when I was fighting the first time. I was killing myself for no reason. And I know just me, a lot of other fighters are doing the same. They're killing themselves for no reason. You don't have to kill yourself at the beginning. You don't have to do things. Whereas you can do this and just get that much out of it. I mean, it's much more the training that are coming through. It's so much more enjoyable. It's so much more you know, inspiring to know that I could do it. I could definitely do this. I'm definitely going to do this. I'm definitely going to do it. I'm going to go out and I'm going to start really putting all my whole heart, my whole determination, everything about myself into this, and
You know,
make it come back.
I have full faith in you, and I don't know of a better person that deserves a comeback more than you. And speaking about, over tiring or overtraining or overworking yourselves, we kind of had some discussions about, how boxers especially, are really not as um, guided or as coached as, if you will, in their field properly, so that they're not overtraining and get just what they need in order to go the distance. And at 45, I have to say, I think you're going to show the world exactly what that means, to have sports specific training, to not overtrain in the wrong way, but to be at the top of your game, go full force. And oh God, I'd hate to be an opponent in the ring with you, Rocky.
Well, thank you. Yeah, like I said, it's not more about me per se. It's more about what I can do for other people as well. I'm so lucky to have this opportunity to do this. We're gonna go for full force.
So it definitely doesn't end here with boxing, does it? You've got plans after this to go out and help other children, maybe less fortunate children who haven't been fortunate enough to have the upbringing that you have, with two parents that are still together to this day. 52nd wedding anniversary coming up, I heard. 53rd. Their 53rd wedding anniversary is coming up. There's a lot of kids out there that don't even have parents, or their parents didn't stay together, or, are really struggling, but yet they want to embrace the sport and go all the way. And what a great mentor you're going to make to these kids that are dying to, have boxing as their sport, to really focus and just forget about the rest of the world, and know that what they do for themselves and how they train their body speaks volumes for how they're going to live the rest of their life. And it sounds like you've really kept a clean, solid foundation at the forefront of your life. And I know that once you get in that ring, the world will all know what you've been keeping yourself busy with these past few years.
Preparing to do. Preparing to take the world by storm.
So that's awesome. And I wish you all the luck in really conveying to people, because I'm behind you 100% on this. Age is just a number, and it's really truly what you do with your body that dictates, like I said, how you live your life and what quality your life will live. It's not that number that's on a little small card we all call the ID, that people want to know what age or what year you were born. It's really what you do with it. And I have to say, I admire what you've done with it, Rocky. You'd be a great spokesperson, even for life in the 50s, or life after 40, because you've been phenomenal. You've been doing a great job.
We say we got about a 5-year window, man. The time of 50, I want to be done. I definitely want to be done by 50. Boxing. But hey,
so
not done with boxing. Maybe boxing in the ring.
And yes.
And then I can go back to training. I can start training kids.
Absolutely.
Everybody keeps telling me, how come I don't train? How come I don't train? I'm not ready for that yet, man. I still have more that I could do.
It's time to put Rocky number one now. Rocky's in the driver's seat with God behind him, and the world hasn't seen the best of you yet, right?
Not yet.
All right.
Not yet.
Well, I'm so excited. I know your fans are going to be thrilled. There's going to be a lot more updates online. Just check it out. Rocky Gannon. He's on Facebook. He's on RockyGannon.com, coming up soon. He's on Demified.com. You can also check him out with his trainer on Facebook at Larry Mazzola on Facebook. That's Mazzola. Larry Mazzola, his #1 trainer at heart right now. So Rocky, I wish you and your entire team the best of luck, and I am so excited for what the world has to look forward to. So thank you so much for being here, and don't worry, we're not going away. We'll bring you more updates with Rocky Gannon
Look out for the Rock.
sometime soon. Watch out for the Rock.